Mm.这个你不好看，你不火死了。 Hi everyone, I'm coming. 1 second. I was on my laptop sorting out things. How are you guys doing today? So I'll try to do as many readings as I can. Oh, Joanna, I posted the Pisces reading about 3-4 days ago. So I'm just going to wash my hands and I'm coming back. Okay, second. So let's have a look. What is going on here? I'm starting from the top. I'm gonna use these cards because these are really easy to work with. They just shuffle themselves. Let me just check something out here. Channel level settings. Okay. So Kat, Sophia E. I'm good, thank you, Joanna. So just post me your questions. New subscribers will take a priority because I have quite a few here that I keep doing readings every time. So Joanna is saying, hi Nina, will Michael contact me in July? No contact. Okay, let's have a look. What is going on with Michael? Michael and Joanna. Can you hear me well? Confirm. Confirm if you can hear me. Because I'm on my phone now and I'm not using anything special, just my phone. Like I don't have any streaming software. I don't have microphone. It's me and my cards only. You can hear me. Okay. So just post questions. If anybody's new, please like and subscribe. I just decided to do a live today because I'm well rested, slept well, and everything's good. Will Michael contact me in July? Okay, let's have a look. Are you getting contact from Michael in July? Like these two cards just came out. Okay. So they're not exactly about contact. It's about action that he takes because the knights represent action that's taken forward. Usually the pages are contact or message. But I think action is better than just message because it's more. It's like the next thing. And the Knight of Pentacles is solid, stable, real, consistent, determined action that could be taken slowly, but he's taking it slowly one step at a time because he has an idea what he wants to happen in the future. And it's going to be something that's real. I feel this man is not messing you about. He never had the intention to mess you about. Maybe it wasn't the best time in life because you also have the death, which means a lot had to change. Death represents major life changes and the past had to be left behind for good, like he's dead. this is Scorpio energy. So Scorpios are able to transform their lives themselves as people, spiritually and emotionally. They can transmorph and transform into a whole new person. And they usually go through a lot of drama, a lot of problems, a lot of sorrow and suffering. So he's not Scorpio. I think he was Virgo. What was his zodiac sign? Michael. But he's been going through this kind of situations. It could be the life in general. Joanna, are you still watching? I'm doing Joanna's now. If anybody's new, please like and subscribe. Joanna, are you there? Well, I don't know if you're there, if you're watching. Well, I would say this guy's life had to go through a major changes and transformations, and he had to let go of the past completely and to transform himself into a whole new person. Maybe he let go of the toxic past and now he's ready for a whole new chapter, a whole new beginning. He could have had a lot of problems from the previous chapter and he didn't want to drag this on into his next big chapter. So his action towards you is steady, serious, he's loyal. He only wants to build something solid and stable with you for the future. Okay? And you will be quite slow, kind of like one thing at a time, but moving in the right direction. And that is earth energy. That will make you feel really secure, really safe with him. You will see that his words are matching his actions, that he's open with you, that he's, predictable, that he's trying to build trust between both of you, because I think the trust was broken really badly by something in the past or someone that they had to let go. Whatever caused that drama had to be let go for good, because the death is like total end of it, never ever coming back again or never ever happening again, because he will not allow the same situation to happen again when you end up being confused and being upset and being sad. Okay, so he's taking some consistent serious action towards you and building up something serious and trustworthy. Okay, so let's see, who's the next question. Cat, you were Sagittarius, I think. Will I get that transfer to another shelter this week? Thank you. Let's have a look. Are you going to get transferred to another place? Oh, I have to go out today, but I don't want to. I'm just feeling so good. Don't want to stress out again. I don't like going out because people are pissing me off. But I have to. Maybe later. Will you get the transfer to another shelter this week? If anybody's new, please like and subscribe. Joanna, did you hear your reading? So I'm on cat now. The next one is cat. I just want to do something here quickly on my laptop. I'm just gonna open the studio. YouTube studio, because I want to see if my subscribers are rising. And that really encourages me to keep on doing more and more like lives and videos and stuff. Because I know that I'm going somewhere, so it's getting somewhere. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm just opening the YouTube studio and that shows me if my subscribers are going up. Yep, it's gone up a bit. Okay. Right, next one is cat. Can you hear me, people? That's okay. So will you be transferred to a new shelter? This card wants to come out. I'm getting the King of Coins. So this usually represents a man with money. So this could be either the person who owns the shelter or somebody who be able to help you with finances. Somebody who's generous. It doesn't have to be like somebody you know personally. It could be just say a bank or investor or like organization or somebody who has the funds and somebody who has the money to help you. And this is usually a business person, somebody who knows how to accumulate wealth. And so in general readings, this is the provider, the one who provides you with financial stability, security, and safety. So if your problem was finances, if your problem was that you were going to a different shelter because you lacked the finances for it, then will be someone very likely to be a male who will sponsor you or finance you, or he will release some funds towards you. Again, it doesn't have to be a personal contact or connection. It could be just you apply for something, like just say you apply for like subsidized housing, and then this man who holds the money, he makes the decisions. Okay, we're going to release or allocate some funds towards her, towards her shelter. So he wants to make sure that you are safe and sound and relaxed financially. So this is usually could be a banker, it could be somebody who deals with finances. Like I don't know how you're getting transferred, like did you apply to like a local authority? So because they have like they have budget and they have financial departments, this could be the guy who deals with the financial stuff, that he has it and he has control over the finances. And he'll be like, okay, so Kat needs to go to a new shelter because she'll feel safer there. We will allocate whatever money she needs for that. Okay, so he will provide you with material security. It could also be a personal connection. Like it could be somebody I don't know what is your circumstance, but it could be your dad, it could be your brother, you could be a boyfriend, it could be someone who wants to help you out, but not just to help you, just to ensure you and secure you financially and materially, so you don't have to worry about it. So you don't have these worries and fears on your mind about where I'm going to live, how I'm going to pay my bills, am I going to pay my rent. You don't have to have financial worries, because the king of coins, who is the provider, will make sure they have enough to feel secure and safe. And this is not about luxury, this is about security and peace of mind. It could be personal contact. I don't know what exactly you're doing in your life, but like if you're a single, if you don't have a boyfriend, you will have a boyfriend who is a good provider to you and who makes sure that you are provided for and you are taken care of materially. Okay. So I would say you'll be safe and sound and don't worry about these practical things. King of Pentacles is a practical type of guy, business minded, money orientated. Okay, so let's have a look. Who is my new subscriber? Because I will be prioritizing my new subscribers. So let me know in the comments who is new, fairly new to my channel. Otherwise, I'm carrying on with the old ones. Sophia E. May I ask a question? Will there be movement in me and A's connection? Okay, let's have a look. Is there anything happening between you and E? Oh, the Tower card. So this is for Sophia E. You get the Tower and you will have a big movement. This is like all of the sudden everything is changing overnight for you. So whatever you're thinking, so if the situation have been stagnant, you haven't heard of him, he hasn't heard of you. You think, oh, he's moved on, he's living his life, he doesn't care. And you're like wondering now, what do I do now? Like, do I move on myself or do I wait? Or like, all this will change all of the sudden. So usually the tower represents either event, like something happens, or you get a message, you get information, you get revelation, you get some kind of awakening, truthful conversation that changes all this for you suddenly. It could be very dramatic, very intense kind of energy. This is Mars energy. So Mars doesn't come softly. It comes out of nowhere with a bang, really, because this is masculine, kind of intense, masculine, fiery, maybe aggressive. A little bit aggressive energy. Not that he'll be aggressive to you, but his energy is like that. So he could be quite masculine type. He could be ruled by Mars. He could be fire sign. He could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They come with a bang, like suddenly, or suddenly he's really insisting to talk to you, and he's insisting to be explaining everything to put it right because you have been thinking the wrong way about him. Could be Scorpio as well. Scorpio is ruled by Mars, and they are like fire signs. It's a lot of intensity here going on. So your perception of him and the situation will be changed suddenly anytime now, because the tower means any moment this can happen. This major change will happen, and then after this, things will no longer be the same. It's not a bad thing, but prepare yourself to be shocked and gobsmacked and kind of like, what the hell is happening? Where did this came from now? Like you'll be stopped in your tracks basically. You'll be like, how did this happen? Like you didn't see it happening. You didn't expect him to be saying or behaving or being so keen on you. Okay. I think you two had some misunderstanding or misinformation or miscommunication that really messed the whole situation. And now the truth will come out in a shocking way, the real truth, and it could be something, it will be something that neither of you expected to be the case. So a revelation of truth that's shocking. So it depends what the situation was. Like you could think that he doesn't want to talk to you and he blocked you. He thinks that you blocked him and you don't want to talk to him. But then the truth could be completely different. Like it could be that something happened. Like somebody's phone got broken, they got a new phone, they put a new SIM card, and that's why you didn't see each other's, contacts. It could be anything, but it's, oh, you confessed your, yes. Sophia is saying, Sophia, so I'm reading your comments now. Hold on. So Sophia says, oh, Kat says, thank you, you're welcome. Kat, you'll be getting money from a guy, a man, either professional or personal. But that's what he does, and that's what he enjoys doing. He enjoys providing for people. So Sophia says, I'm here. Wow. Yes, stagnate situation. So he's Capricorn, Sagittarius rising. Yep, it will be something crazy, to be honest. Sagittarius does this. I don't know if you know any Sagittarians, but they're really impulsive and really stressy and fiery and crazy kind of. They're not crazy themselves, but their actions are like a bit crazy because they don't take the time to explain why they're doing something. They just don't have time to go into the explanations. They just go for it. They act on it. So it's a misunderstanding. You confessed and he ran. Haven't seen him since and disappeared. I disappeared, took a step back. I'll get one more card for you just to see what is all this going to be about. Hello, Jaria. Hello, everybody. This card fell out. Oh, there are actually two cards that fell out. Look, these two cards fell out by themselves. So this is also quite intense energy. This is your energy. What is your zodiac? Because this is a woman who is fiery, confident, independent, very attractive, very much in control with her life. This is a woman who does things her own way and she doesn't take bullshit from anybody because she doesn't have the time as well. So this could be a fire sign. Like you could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or you Taurus with Leo rising. So this is woman who always has a lot of projects, ambitions, things that are going on in her life. She has a lot of energy that she puts into her projects, and you don't have the time to be messed about with. You don't have time for this guy to decide what does he want to do. You just get on with life because life goes on, like with or without him. Every minute counts because every minute you can create something. This is a creative woman. Also, you could be ambitious in your profession, like you could be into business, you could be trying to develop something to grow. Even if you don't do any of those things as a personality, you grow every day because you learn every day. You have a lot of active energy. So, some like lazy, lame, docile girl that's just watching soap operas all day. Like you have a lot of fire in you. You got a lot to do in your life. Yeah, but he finds this energy really attractive. Really, he's really attracted to you. I like physically what you look like because usually this is somebody with dark eyes, dark hair. You could have darker skin, have this like sexy looks on you, mysterious kind of looks. Also, you could be fit, athletic, and energetic type. Like you could go for a run in the morning. You could be doing some active sport. Like you're not slow coach. And he finds this very attractive. Okay, your energy, your passion, your fire is and creativity and slightly mysterious kind of. And I think that's what the tower will be about. I think he's way too attracted to you. He's very much attracted to you. And the reason why he ran was because it was too intense and too much. Like the attraction was very strong. Yeah. Because the tower is very intense energy. Like almost like people don't know how to behave and what to think and how to react. But it's because he likes you so much. And also, I'm getting this Eight of Swords, which means he has a lot of trapped emotions within him that he was afraid to open up and to tell something. So he could have felt that you are the confident and self assured, and you feel confident enough in yourself to express your feelings and emotions, and you confessed how you feel about him. And he wasn't, though. He felt scared of opening up to you. See, Eight of Swords is when somebody's holding back their own emotions, their own selves, because they feel like if he opens up to you as equally, then you might not like him, or he might not be a good match to you, or he might not be on your level, like he's out of your league. But this is only his own fears, his own insecurities that are holding him back. So I would say the reason why he ran it was because he got too heated. And it could be that your confession came as the tower. The tower like suddenly opened up really intensely. Like, go on then, what you doing? Like, I had enough waiting. Move, do something. And he took it as a tower, like, oh my god, I'm unprepared. I don't know what to react, how to react, what to think, what to feel, and he run. That's why I think, to be honest, because he had inner fears and insecurities that hold him back from expressing his true self to you because he likes you too much. You too hot for him. Girl, what did you do to this guy? What did you do to this guy? Well, do you know what you can do from now on? Just continue your progress, getting even hotter and smarter and more sexier until he can't resist you, and then you'll have to talk to you. He'll come back. Let him deal with his fears first. I think the only thing that stops him from coming forward is his fears and insecurities. that he might not be as good as you are, and he might not meet your expectations or your, high standards. Because Queen of Wands is somebody who's always looking for progression in life. Like, you're not stagnant type of woman. You want development. You want the next thing, the next thing. Okay, let's so that's for you. I'm going to be like quicker because I'm trying to do as many people as I can. Eagle, hello Eagle, are you watching? I'm just going from top to bottom. If anybody's new to my channel, please like and subscribe. Yes, the tower is his action. But I think you gave him the tower as well. Because he wasn't expecting to be so intense and so passionate and so much revealing your true feelings to him. Like, it could have slapped him, like, the truth slapped him across the face. Not physically slapping him, but just, like, his action gave you the tower because you were never expecting him to run away. You were expecting him to be intense as well. Or for him to be as open as you are. But to be honest, don't feel bad about it because a lot of guys do that, and you're not the first one and not the last one who find yourself in such situation. Because I do readings for people every day, and you have no idea how often this situation occurs. Because women are more like settled emotionally, they're more like in touch with their emotions. And when a woman opens up emotionally, the guy's not ready for this. Just because he's not ready, he's not emotionally available to accept that close connection. Because he needs to prepare himself. He needs to be on the right level as you are. So when you start getting lovey-dovey and emotional and romantic, he feels ready as a man to take this further, to take this to the next level, which is action. Because you're a woman, you don't expect you to be taking it forward. You're only suggesting, like your confession was your suggestion of something, but he did not take on it as action because he wasn't prepared and he wasn't expecting you to be feeling that way about him. Okay, so let's do Eagle. If anybody's new, please like and subscribe. And please let me know in the comments who is my new subscriber, because I'm prioritizing my new subscribers. What else? So Eagle wants a general reading. Okay, let's do. Hello, Rina. Are you new? Alice is new. Okay. So let's do Eagle. Eagle. General reading for Eagle. This card wants to come out and is the King of Coins again. So are you male or are you female? If you're a male, this card is you. And that means your finances will be very solid, very stable. Your work will be doing well. Like you'll be getting, you're a female. If you're a female, that means this kind of guy, you're dealing with him, or he's coming to you, or he's already in your life, like somebody who could be earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody who's like loyal, first emotionally loyal, committed. He's certain about what he wants. He's like hard worker. He saves up his money. He's practical. He doesn't waste his money. He invests them into something real, and it means he's a good provider as well. Like he takes pride in himself being able to provide for you, and he gives you usually emotional security and stability because he's so loyal. Like he focuses on you and you only. Like he makes sure that you always have what you need, that he's there for you. And usually in a practical material way, like he could be fixing your car, he could be just one call away from you. If you need anything, just say you need this shelf to be put on the wall and you can't do it, and you tried and it's just falling apart, and you're like, oh, will you be able to do that? And he's like, of course I can. And he comes around your house and he fixes it for you. So it's this kind of hands-on practical guy. Or he could be like materially providing. So I don't know what situation are here? Like, do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a husband? Are you single? Because this is usually more mature type of guy. So it's not somebody who comes and goes and he messes about and he's like, yeah, yeah. This is come and stay in your life type of guy. And he has no intention to go anywhere. So it could be either a serious boyfriend or a husband type. Okay. Or someone who, for example, is, I don't know, it depends what kind of relationship it is. But I feel somebody who wants to maybe pay things for you. If he's your husband, then he will pay the bills, he will pay the rent. If he's a boyfriend type, he will take you out, he will take you on a trip and he will pay for it. Or he will buy you nice things, or he will always make sure you have enough money, that you're not struggling or you're not tired. He's a type of a giving, generous, and providing type. That's what I'm getting for you. If this is to do your work, then you're working with him. You're working with someone who is very business minded and he creates abundance and he creates stability and wealth. And it's a kind of guy you can lean on because he's so rock solid. Like this type of man is the rock in somebody's life. And it's usually Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. It could be any other kind of zodiac sign who is there for you always. Okay. So um Alice is an Alice and Rina are the next ones because they are new. So what is your questions? And I will do La Cora as well after that. Who's new? So Alice and Rina are new. What is your questions? Ask me your questions again and I will do you two next. And after this I will do La Cora. And if anybody else is new, like and subscribe, please. I'm trying to grow my channel. I just came this time. It's like 3 p.m. here because I'm just feeling cool. But I will be going. Okay, so let's do. So Rina, okay, we'll do Rina and then we'll do Alice and then we'll do La Cora, okay? So Rina is asking, will Khalid come back? Okay, let's have a look. Will Khalid come back? Okay. Will Khalid come back? Is he coming? Is he coming back? Is he coming back for Rina? I'm getting the King of Cups. So this man is a very kind, gentle, caring, loving type, soft type. He can be soft. He doesn't have to be always soft, but he has a soft heart. And he's somebody who loves deeply and he has emotions and his emotions are really mature towards you. So it's not a crush. It's not somebody who comes and goes and flirts and he's like showing you basic level interest. This one shows you deep emotion and very kind of real intention, real attention towards you. Okay, so I would say yes, he'll come back. And I would say yes, his feelings are very calm, real. He has a heart for you, like he has a love for you in his heart. And he'll come in a very smooth and soft way. So he could be water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. He can communicate his emotions to you, or he will just show you through action. He is emotionally committed to you. Like, because he puts his heart, like he's devoted. His heart is onto you. And you're the only one that he's thinking or feeling about, or he's living his life every day. Like emotionally committed, devoted type, okay? Also, this is a safe man. Non-aggressive, non-violent, like a big cuddly kind of guy that you can snuggle up and feel safe in his arms, sort of type, okay? And also it shows maturity, so I don't know what his age is, but he's not too young. Like, he's not in his 20s or early 30s. He could be possibly 35, 40 and over. Oh, Rina is saying, yes, he's Cancer, but we are separated. Yeah, that's Cancer type of guy, like softer, big softer, caring type, nurturing type, emotionally intelligent type. Like, he could be doing nice things for you to make you feel good and comfortable. I have a cousin who is Cancer, and he's very homey. A good husband, a good father, and very homey guy. Like, he goes home to his wife and he cooks, and he does like roast dinner for his kids, because his wife is Libra and she doesn't cook. So he cooks in the house. And it's that kind of, and you can sit down and you can talk to him, and he's very emotionally connected to everybody, especially women. Like, I'm his cousin. So he knows, like, when I'm tired, when I don't want to talk anymore, when I just want to lay down, have a rest. He's aware, like aware of moods and vibes and who needs what. That Cancer is a nurturing type. Or whether I want to go, whether I had enough. I don't have to say with him. Like, he just reads it on my face. Like, if I go quiet a little bit and he says, "Are you tired now? Like, do you want to do something else, or like this, or do you want me to take you home?" Okay, so is he going to be in contact? Is he going to be in contact? And do you know, when the card is upright, that's his good side. That means he feels good about you. His caring side is coming through for you. Maybe he just needed a little. Oh, the King of Coins again. This card shows up so often now. King of Pentacles is the provider. This is the emotional nurturer that will make you feel good. And this is the material nurturer, the material provider. So he will make sure that you are physically, materially, and financially taken care of. So I think this man will be showing up in his mature self very soon, and he realizes what you need. That you need to be made to feel safe emotionally. That you can trust him. That he will take care of you. That your feelings are being respected and reciprocated, and all this emotional stuff, but also the material side of life will be taken care of. So this card is coming up third time in this life, so I'm not going to go into too much description about what it means. This is a nurturer and carer, and this is a provider, and this is somebody who pays things for you. Like, he can help you pay your bills, he can take off some financial stress off your shoulders, he can buy you things, and he could book maybe a trip for both of you, and he will pay for the tickets. So he wants to give materially and financially, and this one wants to give emotionally, and like create an emotionally safe environment for you. Yeah. So he'll come back in the mature sense, and these kings, when they kings, is somebody who has maturity. So he's 36. So even if he was 26, he still has the maturity. Because some people are brought up to be mature, some people are brought up to be brats and twats. Even if they're like 46, they still haven't matured. And this one is like, he takes his responsibilities, he's accountable, he knows what a woman needs, and he's ready to give it to you. Okay? Well, he will be focusing all his emotional and also material attentions towards you. He cares for you. Yes, he cares for you. He'll be focusing on you, okay? Expect some major commitment as well. Emotional commitment and devotion, and material commitment. Like when he provides you with his money. Like when he steps up and he says, let me pay for this so you don't have to, or let me help you, or let me take the major, burden on my strong shoulders so you can feel happy and free and you can enjoy yourself as a woman. Okay, so let's go to Alice now. Let's gonna have a look at Alice. Alice. So personality of my person, please. Okay, let's have a look. So we're going to Alice. I'm gonna go out in a bit. I really don't like going out, but I have to. Never mind, I'll stretch my legs a little bit. Personality of Alice, next person. I'm gonna get all sweaty. It's 25 degrees today. I just cleaned the whole house with bleach. I had a shower. I'm nice and clean and happy, and now I got to go out in the heat and get sweaty. So this is not the best card, to be honest, as a personality, but it shows that somebody who is struggling and suffering with anxiety issues, and probably he has been having this throughout his whole life. He could be a nervous type. He could be a little bit edgy. He could be overthinking, overreacting. He could be prone to nightmares, negative thinking, sleepless nights, insomnia. He's mentally restless. But the mental things that are going through his mind are fears. He's scared. He's worried. He thinks negatively, like this will happen or that will happen. So this card shows nightmares and fears, because you can see this girl. She can't sleep. She can't rest her mind to fall asleep at night, even though she's laying down. Her head is up, like she's not at peace with her mind to be able to fall asleep, because she sees this scary things, scary shadows or something. This is the fears and the thoughts that she's experiencing that don't give her a rest. So I think this guy has that kind of problem. Maybe he doesn't sleep much, or he has a lot of real problems that are making him feel stressed, especially mental stress. So what this card means is these fears are not real. These are shadows that are lurking in the dark. And so if the sun came out, all of those shadows will disappear and she will see it for what it is. But right now she's scared. So this is somebody who feels like that. And the card is reversed, which means maybe his anxiety, he could be somebody who's having panic attacks, very intense fear and anxiety, that he's acting out of character and he doesn't think straight, like healthy way, when you have time to sit down and chill and relax and let me think about it a little bit. And then you think about it for one evening, then the next morning when you slept well, then you have the answer, and then you can reply in a normal way. Like you can say, okay, actually I thought about it, and let me tell you something. So this is somebody who is not like this. This is hectic, stressed, scared, rushing about, saying things, doing things that are based on anxiety. And he is almost medical with him, because every person can experience anxiety throughout life or throughout different situations, because life is not easy. We all have pressures. But I feel this man has been suffering with this from all his life. And it's starting to get easier now for him because the card is reversed. And it's almost like chronic anxiety. Like it's very difficult for him to stop the negative thinking and to stop overthinking, over worrying, overreacting on triggers, on something small. And this usually happens if somebody has trauma in their life. It could be psychological trauma, emotional trauma, could be something physical like happening. I don't know. But I feel he's more like unwell, that he needs treatment. So it's not the best, to be honest, but he's dealing with it because it's reversed. So when it's reversed means he's getting better, it's getting easier. So if this is life that's coming on top of him and making him feel that way, then life is starting to get better and his negative thoughts are getting less and less. If he's having some like psychological trauma, maybe he can like lack of trust to people, or he's been lied very badly. He now questions everybody's intentions and everybody's motives, and that creates anxiety. Like he can't trust anyone to connect. And he needs to have like counseling or some kind of treatment for it. If he's like physiological issue, then probably he's taking some tablets, like anti-anxiety medication. So he's dealing with his anxieties. Okay, so that's not the greatest, but at least he's doing something. And I'm getting, look, this is nice. This is the Knight of Cups. So he has genuine, loving, caring, romantic, sensitive personality. He could be water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So usually people with such fine strings of their hearts that feel a lot, they feel deeply, they feel everything because they're sensitive. They get triggered the most. You know, he is not a thick-skinned individual. Like if it was someone who didn't care a lot at all, he was like, why should I care? He wouldn't be getting the anxiety and he wouldn't be reacting to things that way. So he is genuine, he's loving, he's romantic, he has a pure heart. That could be somebody who is like a artistic musician, poet, somebody who likes to express his fine things, like his fine emotions, his fine feelings through art. And usually, to be honest, people who are more sensitive than others, they experience life differently because all the emotions are kind of amplified and more kind of precise and more like they pick up on a lot more things around them, vibes, voices, the way people treat each other. So they see the ugly in others. They see the betrayals and the disrespect, and that could hurt him and damage him, that he feels like, how can I survive with my sweet little heart here in this cruel world? You know, everything else, like emotionally especially, the world could be too harsh on him. So I would say his intentions and feelings are genuine towards you, but he's having some anxiety issues. And he doesn't mean and he doesn't intend to be stressful to you. So let's have a look who else. Cora, let's do Cora. So I'm going to do La Cora. So let's have a look. La Cora is saying, will I be able to keep my LMHA public housing for the rest of the year? I'm having trouble with rent. Okay, let's have a look. What is this LMHA? Alice says, thanks. I say, you're welcome. So, okay, let's do, are you going to be trouble with your rent? Marina is my new subscriber. So after La Cora, I will go to Marina. Are you going to have trouble with your rent? I'm getting the 3 of Wands. So this means you're moving, you're relocating, you're going to a new place. Leaving your past behind, physically relocating. So this is not emotions, this is not thoughts or decisions, this is actually taking action, like taking your bags, packing your boxes, and you're going to a whole new place, because you see the ship here. So this is you waiting on something to arrive to take you. and the ship is coming and you loading yourself on a ship and off you're gone. Okay, you're gone somewhere else at the distance. Also, the ship travels across like long distance. So you could be traveling or relocating to a different place that is away from where you live now. So as problems, I don't think you will have problems. I don't think you'll be getting evicted, or like you could be struggling to pay the rent right now, but you will manage to fix it and to sort it out. But then you will decide, actually, I'm going to move to a different property where the rent is less, or you could move in with someone so you can share the rent, or you can move in with your parents so you can save up on that stress that you're having right now. Do you mean like you will find a solution? And the solution will be you moving away. So if I think you will decide to move out all by yourself, like they will not be evicting you. Even if you have rent arrears, even if something's like off right now, the balance is off, then you will still manage to fix and to sort it out. And you'll be going to a new place. I see this card as a relocation, and you're almost ready for this relocation because you probably had enough of these problems where you live now, because you have been contemplating, thinking. You see this guy's already, he's ready to be picked up and to go. He's already made his mind up that he's not going to stay there forever. Okay, so maybe your rent has gone up, maybe your taxes have gone up, and this place is becoming more and more difficult to maintain financially. So you ready to go somewhere else when it's going to be easier for you. So what else? Let's have a look. You'll be fine. Don't worry. You will not be evicted and homeless. You will have somewhere to go. Maybe you can find like a flatmate. Do you hear me? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go out in a bit. I'm gonna do Marina. And after Marina, I'm gonna go. And then maybe I will show up again later when there's more people watching. Because it's like currently it's only 4 people watching. So. Oh, look, this card. The 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is about wish fulfillment, satisfaction, getting what you wanted, like feeling blessed, feeling lucky, feeling something you really wanted will be granted to you. So whatever wish you have will be granted. So it depends what you want. Like, do you want to leave this place? Like, is it becoming burdensome to you to maintain? Or you could be having a lot other problems. Like you could have irritating neighbors that selfish and inconsiderate to you. You could have leaks, you could have mold, you could have anything else that is like you don't want anymore. You're just done with it, and you will be going to a place where you feel content and happy and fulfilled. Yeah. So 9 of Cups is very happy card. It means things will work out the way you want them, the way you wish them that they will happen. You will find what you are looking for, and you feel like content. So this is not about feeling super happy, ecstatic, but you feel now I'm happy. You feel like now I found what I was looking for and what makes me content and emotionally satisfied, and maybe the right home. So if you live now in a 2 or 3 bedroom, maybe you don't need 2 or 3 bedroom anymore, and it costs you a lot to run this. Maybe you need 1 bedroom, or you need a studio because the rent will be less. So this means emotional satisfaction. Now you found a cute little studio, a cute little 1 bedroom that has everything renovated, like new kitchen and new bathroom, and you leave the 3 bedroom because your kids have grown out. And do you know what I mean? It's getting exactly what you need to feel content and happy. So I'm going to do Marina. Hold on, I'm going to do Marina and then I'm going because I need to go to the shop. Not that I want to go to the shop, but right now, yes, you will have it. Don't worry, you will have the roof over your head. And it's gonna be something that you like a lot more because this is about feeling pleased. It's like a pleasant feeling, like, oh, what a cute little place. I love it. I'm ready to move into this cute little place. But I'm not getting that you'll be evicted or you'll be like kicked out, because I'm not seeing nothing negative like drama or something. You will decide to leave by yourself. Okay. So, okay, hold on. I'm gonna do Marina and then I'm gonna go. You're welcome. Well, it's about time you move on. Life goes on. You go into a better place. Where is Marina's question? Marina, are you still watching? So Marina is asking, hello, new subscriber. Do you see a relationship between me and Peter in the future? Okay, I'm doing Marina's and then I'm going, but I will probably be back later, okay? I'm gonna buy myself some fruits and some vegetables and some yogurt and some healthy things. Marina, are you still there? Marina's there. Okay. So let's shuffle the cards and I'm going to ask. Yeah, I'll be back. It's only 3:30 in the afternoon here. So I'm usually a night bird, I'm more awake and more alert at night. So I slept this morning. Then I had my coffee. Then I made some phone calls and then I thought I'm gonna go live so I don't waste my time. But I haven't got anything for dinner and I decided to go healthy again. So I'm not gonna buy like fat things and breads and stuff. I'm gonna buy healthy. And that's what I got to do. I got to do some shopping, then see how I feel, then I'll do something else. So Marina is asking if you and Peter will have a relationship. You will have a relationship. Look, he is exactly the right guy for you. He understands you completely. Hello, Michelle. I'm gonna go soon, so maybe next time I'll do you, okay? Because I've been here for about an hour, so it's time for me to do something else. So this is for Marina. Magician means this is exactly the right guy who is matching you in every possible way, especially understanding mental connections, spiritual understandings, manifestations, communication. You are very much on the same page with each other. You could have been manifesting this guy to show up, or this type of guy or this type of relationship, and now your manifestations are coming back. See, whew, this is the manifestation. The magic is happening from the universe, and you are the magician who created all this flow of energy. This is the flow of energy that is coming through the crystal ball into the real life. I would say yes. And also the magician, this is Mercury. That means communication, meaningful communication, that it says the right things to you, the right words that you have been thinking about. Also, the magician is number one. Look, is number one, and it means a beginning of something. And I think that will be the beginning of a manifested relationship, exactly how you want it to be, how you paint it in your mind. Like you could have been thinking, oh, I really want a guy who is like this and like that and like this, and he does, and we do this and we that. And this is how you manifest through your mind. So it's coming to you, okay? And then I'm having the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles means that you are his beautiful lady. This is the lady type. classy, elegant, fine, polite, educated, refined, a lady type. He wants to have a lady like this, and he could have been manifesting you as well. Like he could be somebody who is very particular, like magician is manifesting exactly what he wants to the details, because this is Mercury, and Mercury is like communication, intelligence, and the little details. And he could have been manifesting this precise particular lady into the smallest detail in his mind, and there you go, you happen to him. Like you show up as the Nine of Pentacles, and this is the lady that he wants to have on his arm to show off with her. So this is usually somebody who is like well read, into arts, educated, musical. Like you could play musical instruments, you can carry yourself with grace, with your like lifestyle or your dressing style, your clothes are very sophisticated and stylish. And this shows high quality person, like high quality woman. Right here shows Virgo. You could be Virgo, but you could also be Libra. You could be Pisces. You could be Cancer. All these ladies, they like their feminine type. They like to look pretty, to have a nice home, to be decorating, to be, doing the interior decors. It's like a lot of aesthetics and beauty. You have Venus here. Venus is about arts, beauty, aesthetic things, soft type of woman. So this is what he likes to have for himself, and he has manifested you. So I will say yes, this is going to be very happy relationship, and it will be exactly what you both want. Like, and for example, if you have been dating or looking and you say, oh, this one's not quite what I want, no, this one's not quite right, um this one doesn't tick the boxes, and there he is that he ticks all the boxes for you, and there you are, that lady that ticks all the boxes for him, and that's why you have exactly the right thing. Okay, so also this means expect communication. This is Mercury carries communication. So I hope you like this reading, and I'm gonna go now, but I will be back later. It's only like 20 to 4 in the afternoon. I still have plenty of time. I mean, like my day is only just beginning because I wake up about 1. So I only woken up about 3 hours ago. And this is still my morning time. Like in my time, this is probably about 11 a.m. If I woken up at 7 like normal people, that would have been my 11. So I will probably be awake until late on tonight, and we're doing other things for YouTube. Maybe I will post some videos. I will post maybe Gemini, Cancer, or maybe I'll do another live. See what I feel like doing later on. So Marina is saying, thank you very much. You're amazing tarot reader. You're very welcome, Marina. Hope that helps you. So bye for now, guys and girls. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Have a nice day wherever you are in the world.